Today, I want us to revisit some OGs that we haven't talked about on this platform for a while now. We have XYO, we have TRB Coin, CHPRO Casper. No, it's not CHP, no CHPRO Casper, CHRP Chirpley. We're talking about Casper, and when I mention the word C, it seems as if I want to talk about Casper, but this is Chirpley, CHRP Chirpley. I just want us to look at these coins because it's been a while. I haven't like looked at them, check on what is going on with price action. These coins have opportunities for us to make more Bitcoin, and I think that if say we start looking at these coins right now, then we might get a better entry as we see Bitcoin going to $75,000. I think we might see Bitcoin, or there's a high chance that Bitcoin can go to $75,000, looking at the liquidation heat map on the next 3 days for time frame, or if we look at the daily time frame on the heat map, we can see here that we have liquidity around $75,000, so they can easily push price there. This is what I want us to discuss on today's show. Those of you who are joining me for the first time, this is the Beton Crypto. I'm all about creating content for anyone out there who want to understand how to build a sustainable portfolio in this industry. And we'll talk about market structure. Market structure is a key aspect of my analysis or my trading. I help anyone out there who want to understand when to take profit, when to buy, when to sell. This is what I'm all about. So if this sort of content interests you, you know what to do, my friends. You want to go right now and smash the subscribe button. It's free of charge. It won't cost you anything. But if you do subscribe, the value that you're gonna get from this platform will be enormous. So I encourage you to go subscribe. Today I'm live early, than usual. Usually I go live during the evening, but I'm just want to do live today and then and do like go live now, then go live again in the evening. So I'm gonna be live twice. I can see my daughter is there. I'm late. No, you're not late. I'm just starting. You know. So now I want us to talk about XYO, and so we're gonna look at Bitcoin for sure. And yeah, let's look at Bitcoin quickly. But before we go there, as usual, let's begin with crypto bubbles. Let's see what the bubbles are doing on the top 100 coins. Let's see, Kia is doing well, Sheep is doing well against Bitcoin and the rest, which is up. Let's see, not up to 1%. In essence, I think Bitcoin is really doing well against most of these altcoins here. But let's look at the daily time frame. Let's see what we got here. Mock is doing well today. CAS, MKRO, yeah, to an extent, we have some few coins doing well against Bitcoin for the day. Let's look at the top 200 coins. Let's see which ones are there. Ponke is up. Yeah, Ponke didn't pump when most of those coins were pumping, so it's good to see that Ponke is pumping. Goat is down against Bitcoin. Let's see the top 300 coins. Let's see which one are doing well there. Grass is doing well. Retardio is doing well. Michi is doing well. Biko is doing well as well. Let's get to the top 400 coins. Let's see what's going on there. Hoppy is doing well. Momo is doing well. Maga is down 11%. Luna is down 15%. Andy is down 12%. Let's see in the top 500 which coins are doing well against Bitcoin. ORN is doing well. Sigma is doing well. Thai Crown, DR, Lumia. These coins are doing well against Bitcoin. So yeah, if say you are in either of these coins, it's good to look at where price is, look at structure, apply what I'm going to teach you right now on Bitcoin, SYO, TRB, and CHRP, Casper, Chirpley, not Casper. Why am I saying Casper? CHRP, Chirpley, not Casper. Now let's dive into the price action of Bitcoin quickly. All right, we saw this parabolic movement for Bitcoin to the upside, and Bitcoin reached almost get to $74,000. I think something like that. We got right up to 73,600. Maybe that was the all-time high. But again, I think we're gonna see, or we should see, a huge candle close above before maybe we can confirm that that was the all-time high. I think 75K is just close here. We can go and grab that liquidity there. But again, we have this zone here that structure was broken. That I think the market makers can bring price to this area. You can see here, they can bring price here. Right now, we are holding this zone. If we keep holding this area here, where we are at this point in time, I think that they can then push price, more upward to $75,000 before they can bring it right down to $68,000. Because if we look at the heat map, you can see clearly that we have liquidity around 68, 70. They can bring price right down. Let's look at the weekly time frame for the heat map. Let's see what we got there. You can see, yeah, you can see clearly we have liquidity right down to $66,000 for Bitcoin. So they can bring Bitcoin price right down. We have liquidity here at 75,000. If say you have been part of my platform for some while now, then you know that most at times the market makers go and grab liquidity mostly when it's closer to price, and we can see clearly that $75,000 is closer to where we are at this point in time. So I think they can, do something during the election, pump it up, then bring it right down to, let's say, 65,000 or $66,000, and this can cause so many altcoins out there to plunge the downside. And if say we see so many altcoins plunge the downside, Bitcoin dominance can then skyrocket to the upside like crazy. So we can see Bitcoin dominance skyrocket. Right now we are at 60%. We are hoping that we get to about, let's say, 65%, or remember this area where the alpha trend created this sell signal. This is my target for dominance, and that's gonna be at 66%. That's 6.649% for dominance. And if say Bitcoin is brutal, then we can head right up to 70K. Well, 70% dominance. I love seeing 70K. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. I'm gonna keep repeating this to you guys so you understand where we are at this point in time and where we are heading towards, in the future. Now, something else I want us to look at right now, after what I've been, trying to convey to you guys about Bitcoin, is this coin. XYO. I would talk about this coin for a while now, and ever since we saw this huge pump to the upside for XYO, I haven't really made any videos about it. But I have this zone here that price has been respecting after this dip. You can see price got to this area here, this zone, and this was an area of interest in the past because this was an area where price break structure in the past, and you can see price got to that zone, and we saw this huge stopping volume candle for XYO, and now we have this huge upside for this coin. Now the question is, how far can this coin go if say we see a massive upside? Remember, whenever the alpha trend treat a sell signal or buy signal, and if say we are in an uptrend, if say price were to reverse, then the area where the alpha trend treated a sell signal or buy signal, that's the area where price is going to retrace to. In this case, we have this area where I think the alpha trend treated this signal. So I can rightly say that the market makers can push price towards this area, and if they do push price towards this area, then this is going to be great for those of you who are investing in XYO coin. That's going to be about 90% upside for XYO coin. Wow, that's going to be great for those of you who are investing in this bad boy. And I think that I'm going to get some XYO coin. But looking at what Bitcoin is doing right now, the dominance or Bitcoin dominance, it's around 60%. I think the next thing we're going to see from where price is right now is pump from this level. Now let's look at XYO on the 4 hours time frame. Let's see if say price is respecting key structure. Yeah, price is respecting key structure. After this huge upside, price has been respecting this area, moving sideways. You can look at it clearly on this chart. Price has been moving, going sideways, 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 which is awesome. I love what I'm seeing here. And I think that the next area that we're going to see price, if we look at the daily time frame, is let's see. Let me just bring in the flip tool here, because the flip tool is going to help us understand the target. So from the top to the bottom, let's see where we are right now. Yeah, this is going to be the first area where you take your profit. This is going to be the 0 point. Let's see, 0.382 zone. Yeah, and that the price is going to be around 0.00839. So that's the first take profit zone, and the next take profit zone is going to be at 0.5, which is going to be at 0.01, and the last zone is going to be the golden pocket, which is going to be around 0.0114. Then from there, maybe if the price break above, then we can wait for retest of this golden pocket, then take the ride to the upside. But of course, if say price is going to break this structure, guys, the next thing price is going to do is come back and retest this structure, because this is a major structure here on the daily time frame. So if price is going to break this zone here, then from this golden pocket, I think price can come right down here, then retest this zone before going back to the upside. So we still have some time for price to play out. That's why I don't want most of you guys who are going to miss on most of these form. Like the first form is okay, you might miss it, but wait for pullback. Don't rush to go and buy instantly when you see the pump going to the upside. You don't chase the pump. You have to buy when, like for example, if say were buying here, you have been in a good shape because you knew that this was an area of interest that price would have reversed from here. If say price got into this zone, and price then reverse, from that area, you can see the huge bounce from here, this stopping volume candle, and the next target is going to be to the upside. So I think to an extent, XYO coin looks somehow bullish. All other coins look bullish, and XYO coin looks also bullish. I've been talking about this coin for some time now, and the reason why I brought it up right now, because we have to revisit most of our coins that have strength, that have good communities, so we can start building our portfolio towards making huge gains in this industry. Remember what I told you guys, that I'm gonna be here to help you succeed, to help you grow in this space. So that's that for XYO coin. If say you are an XYO fan lover, make sure you like, share this content to your community so they can get ready for what is coming next. The next is TRB, Tellor TRB coin. This coin has been one of the main focus on this channel for some time, and I stopped talking about it because price wasn't respecting my TA. Price was doing what price love to do. When price goes against you, price is always gonna be boring. And in this case, price was boring. But we saw something here, a reasonable pullback during this period, and we saw pullback. Again, I'm sorry, retracement again back to where price started. So if say you were in this trade, yeah, you should have cashed out profit, because right now price has eaten all of the profit you made. That's why part of this channel is to help you understand when to take out profit. And if say you are someone who is so busy and you don't have time to look at the chart, you have been trying all your best but it's not working, you can head through the description of this video. My link tree is there, and join my VIP group to get access to my buy, sell, and take profit signal. You don't have to worry anything. All the coins I'm buying, I'm selling, when I'm going to take out profit, you are going to be among the first to get. So make sure you go at the description of this video to get my link tree, and the second link is the link you want to go to. And I have other links here. You can join my free Telegram group, and if you say any of this stuff that I provide interests you, then go for it. I'm all ears, or I'm ready to embark on this journey with you. So TRB price, I think we are at a zone where we should consider it accumulation zone. Now, I can really do something like this. I can do something like this because this area is an area of interest that if say we want to confirm upward trend, then we should see price, do something like this. Let me just mark this zone properly so we have a proper setup here. So this is what could happen with price. Let's Okay, so now we are in this zone, right? So what price should do at any time? I want to see price break this structure. So break to the upside. If price break this structure to the upside, then what do you think is going to happen? The next thing is price going to retest that structure, that area. So those of you who are investors, of course, you can be DCAing this coin already here. Don't wait, but for traders, you should wait for break of structure so that you get the best entry. But again, it doesn't matter who you are in the market. What matters is if say you have a plan, you have a strategy that you trade. If say you don't have one, then you are in trouble. But let's say you are gonna buy CRB right now, which is a good price, and if say price gets to about 80 dollars, that's gonna be huge profit for you. But let's say price is gonna go right up to about $200. That's gonna be even more crazy profit for you. So the upside for this coin is really amazing. It's bogus. It's huge. for those of you who have been investing in the coin for some time now, I think you have been making some profit already. But let's look at the 4 hours time frame for TRB. Let's see if say we can get something here during the 4 hours time frame. You can see, yeah, there's something here that we can embark on, and this is really awesome because, guys, if we look at, let me try to take off this um zone. Okay, now you see, if I zoom in, you're gonna see something here. Look at this area. Price is respecting structure here, and if say price keep respecting this structure for TRB, then you can consider this area as the support zone, and from there, maybe if say we see price again there, then you can buy. But again, on this 4 hours time frame, the target, that the angle that I'm looking at are these zones here. If say we're gonna see price break above this area, straight above here, then maybe we have a chance for price to retest this area. So this is what we should expect for TRB: go up, then come down, hold this zone here, this area, before we can expect the next right to the upside. So let me just mark this zone for you so you can get it, a proper view of it. You can mark this on your phone or take a screenshot if say you want, or you care about this zone. But this is the area that to expect. Of course, where we are, we expect price to go above here, then we test this any area of these zones, then you can buy. But this zone is going to be a perfect area for price to retrace to after break of structure. So price, you can wait for price there. Then from that zone, you can ride on to the top. Now let's analyze the target on the higher time frame. Let's say from the 4 hours time frame, where should we expect price to head to? Now let's bring in the fib two from the top, to the bottom. Let's see where we have our markings. We have the 0.382 zone there, which is awesome. That's the area that I mentioned, that if price breaks structure, then we should expect pullback, into this area back. Now we have the 0.5 zone, which is around this $95, and we have the golden pocket around $110. So these areas are the areas where you're gonna be cashing your profit and making some money. We're still gonna get to this area where the alpha trend created the sell signal, and this is around the golden pocket. So pay attention to that. I think when we're gonna start seeing the market moving to the upside, you will be shocked to see how fast price is going to get to this zone. Okay, so don't rush to sell, cash out profit early. Wait for price to get to those zones before you cash out profit. Price have already hit this area first. So if say you bought here, you would have cashed out your first profit here. Now we have retraced back to where you would have bought before, and then this was the area you would have cashed out profit. Now we should expect price to bounce back, and the next target is going to be the 0.5 on the Fibonacci 2 retracement tool. So that's what we should be looking at. Chirpley, uh, Chirpley. That's what we should be looking at. TRB coin. That's Tellor TRB. Let's get to the juicy part of today's show, which is Chirpley CHRP. Chirpley. This is an AI coin that is focused on helping creators. I've made some like say up to $1 already. Using the platform, retweeting some of their tweets. And they have been helping me. Not like helping me, but I've been retweeting their stuff, and they paid me some money to do that. Right. So you retweet and then you get paid through their platform, and when you get to a certain amount, you can withdraw. If they have daily tax that you can use, that you can do to make some money from it. But now this coin is looking. This is a structure that we are looking at right now for this coin. I love this structure. I love where we are. Each time price get to this area, we have been seeing huge bounce back to the upside. This coin has been moving like that, this way. So I want to assume that those who pumped the price before are going to attempt to pump the price again, because the project is still ongoing. They are still building. They are active. The product that they have is in the market and is useful to anyone who is a creator. So I think that what we are seeing here is the bottom right now, and the target is right up here. I think we can see price go right up to, like, we can see this coin go even to $1 for Chirpley. Now let's just assume that we are here, and we should have our target. Let's bring in the fib two from the top to the bottom. Let's see where we're gonna get the golden pocket and these other areas. This is it, the 0.382 zone, the 0.5, 0.618, which is a golden pocket. And I think that if the price is gonna go to that area, then let's assume how much we can make. Not like let's assume, let's see how much we can make. If the price get to that area, let's see, the first zone is gonna be 100%. Whoa, almost 2.5x. Second take profit zone is gonna be 3.4x. Then the golden pocket is gonna be 4x. Wow. Then if price is gonna go to this higher, that's gonna be almost 7x. Wow, that's awesome. So this coin can literally make you 10x if say we get into the bull market. That's why I've been accumulating where price is right now. I've been buying this coin. I talked about this coin before we saw this pump. Like I've been talking about this coin ever since, like ever, like, yeah, you know this pump here. It's dumb. I talk about it. It's dumb. I talk about it. It's dumb again. So I've been in this coin. So it's not as if it's a new coin that I just came across it. No, this is a coin that is here. Oh, it has been here for a long, long time, and it survived the bear market. So any coin that survived the bear market is a good coin. And if they are still building, it means they mean business. So Chirpley is one of those coins that I think can really make us huge gains if say we see Bitcoin dominance goes right up to 70%, or we see Bitcoin go right up to 75. Okay, remember what I showed you guys? There's high chance that Bitcoin can get to 75. Okay, look at this liquidity here. The liquidity is just closer to the price, and we have these other ones down here towards 65, 400 or $200. So they can push price there. Trust me, you can see a huge wick down here, and all the gains that we have been making recently for Bitcoin is going to be eaten up. That's why taking out profit here is amazing, and you wait for break of structure. So where we are right now for Bitcoin, you can only take out your profit and wait for price to change. You can see price is still in this liquidity zone, and we have 16.11 million here. That price might head towards to recover, like to eat most of the liquidity again above here. So I think maybe we can see price go there, maybe not. But again, whatever price is gonna do, we want to make sure that price is gonna respect structure, and we are in this structure here, moving up, down, up, down, up, down. We don't know how far we're gonna move in this range. It can take even up to December. But the good thing is we have already marked our range, and our range have given us zones where we think price might be headed towards. So when you look at the weekly time frame, you can easily see that price, after we saw this pump to the upside, look at this pullback here around $48,000. So we can see also a huge pullback here again, before the next move to the upside. But I think this move is going to take us right to the upside, you know, and that should be something you should be aware of. Okay. Yeah, guys. So this is what I have for you guys today. Hopefully, this content was helpful to you. If it was helpful to you guys, make sure you go and smash the subscribe button, thumbs up, and share this content with someone else out there. I haven't said all this good stuff. See you in the next video. I'm gonna be live again 6 p.m. today. So make sure you join me. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Ciao. Peace. Okay.